What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Daniel, and welcome back to the video. Today, I'm doing race 6 for the 2024 United Rentals 250. Let's go ahead and just jump straight into it. This week in the NASCAR Xfinity Series has the Talladega Superspeedway, the 2.66-mile racetrack. This track produces a lot of chaos, a lot of craziness, and sometimes they can produce some crazy fuel mileage finishes as well. The last time we ran at Talladega Superspeedway, we saw Jesse Love pick up his first career NASCAR Xfinity Series win. He'll be looking to pick up his second career Xfinity Series win in his second win of 2024 this weekend at Talladega Superspeedway. So now we're going to go ahead and jump into picks. But before we go ahead and jump into picks, let's take a look at the weather for this weekend. So the weather for this weekend is looking extremely promising. It's going to be 85 degrees high with 63 degrees low, with a 0% chance of rain with partly cloudy skies. Going to be some really nice weather if you're headed out to Talladega this weekend, and looks like rain will be out of the forecast, which is a good thing, and this race will not be postponed this weekend. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the playoff standings after the first race of the round of 12 going into race number 2. So Cole Custer's 41 points above the cutoff line. Chandler Smith is 36 up. Austin Hill's 26 points up. Sam Mayer's 13 points up. Sheldon Creed is 10 up. Shane Van Gisbergen's 8 points up. Jesse Love is 3 points up. And Riley Herbst is 1 up. Justin Allgaier is 1 point below after a disastrous race at Kansas Speedway. A.J. Allmendinger is 13 below. Parker Kligerman is 15 points below. And Sammy Smith is currently 23 points below. This is going to fluctuate and change as we go into race 2 of the round of 12. So now, let's go ahead and jump into picks. For those who are new to the channel, here's how picks usually work. I do 2 suck picks, 2 drivers I expect to struggle throughout the weekend who will not run well this weekend. I do 2 underdog picks, 2 drivers who really need a good run this weekend, I think are going to have a good run or are pretty good at this type of racetrack. And I do my winner's pick, the driver thinks going to win the race overall, and I have the drivers to watch out for. Because this is a super speedway race, I got 5 drivers you need to watch out for along with the race winner. So now, let's go ahead and jump into picks. Who are my suck picks for the 2024 United Rentals 250? My first suck pick for this weekend at Talladega is a driver of the 9 car for Junior Motorsports, Brandon Jones. Brandon Jones has been very unlucky in 2024, and in super speedways, especially in the NASCAR Xfinity Series, you have got to have a lot of luck. And this 19's been involved in a lot of crashes, a lot of carnage, and he's also made some mistakes throughout this year on the super speedways. I don't think he's going to catch a break this time around. I think he's going to get caught up in someone else's mess, unfortunately. Before the end of the day, might flip upside down. Who knows at this point? But unfortunately, I think Brandon Jones will not have a good run, and sadly, I think he will unfortunately end up struggling this weekend at Talladega Superspeedway. My second suck pick for this weekend at Talladega is a driver of the 1 car for Junior Motorsports, Sam Mayer. Sam Mayer had an okay run this past weekend at Kansas Speedway where he won a stage, but on super speedway tracks this year, Sam Mayer has been very unlucky. He's had a couple decent runs on super speedways, but he's had also some really bad runs on super speedways throughout his NASCAR Xfinity Series career. And like I mentioned, Brandon Jones, you got to have a lot of luck. I think Sam Mayer unfortunately gets caught up in a wreck in an incident, sadly. I think he actually will run up front, but I think he'll get caught up in an incident and run into some issues. I unfortunately don't think Sam Mayer will have a good run at the end of the day this weekend at Talladega Superspeedway. And now we're going to go ahead and jump on the underdog picks for the United Rentals 250. Who are my underdog picks? My first underdog pick for this weekend at Talladega is a driver of the 97 car for Colleague Racing, Shane Van Gisbergen. Shane Van Gisbergen has kind of been hit or miss on super speedway so far this year, but every time he comes back to a racetrack, he has shown improvement. Look at Darlington, for example. Finished 15th in race 1 there, finished inside the top 10 at Darlington the second time. And he's coming off finishing in the top 10 at Kansas Speedway. If he can survive the carnage and issues, they can bring a good car for him. I could see him having a chance and an opportunity to pick up his first ever oval victory in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. I think he'll have the pace and speed to contend. They're bringing faster cars this time around. That's what they said on the radio this week. I think SVG will hopefully have a solid and good run this weekend at Talladega. Of course, he will be doing double duty. My second underdog pick for this weekend at Talladega is a driver 27 car for Jordan Anderson Racing, Jeb Burton. Jeb Burton has not won here just once, but twice in his NASCAR Xfinity Series career. This has been a really good track for Jeb throughout his NASCAR Xfinity Series career up to this point, and I think Jeb Burton is actually going to have a chance and opportunity to get his 3rd career NASCAR Xfinity Series win. He's been good at this track. Both of his Xfinity wins have come at this track. I think Jeb Burton is going to have a really solid performance, and I think he's going to have a solid chance and a pretty good opportunity to potentially pick up his first win in 2024 and his 3rd career NASCAR Xfinity Series victory for sure this weekend at Talladega. And now we're going ahead and jump onto the winner's pick for United Reynolds 250. Who is my winner's pick? Usually when we go to Super Speedway race, the RCR cars are the ones to beat, and they've been very dominant on the Super Speedway so far in 2024. The driver who I'm picking to win this weekend at Talladega is the driver of the 2 car for Richard Childress Racing, Jesse Love. I think Jesse Love is going to get his second win of 2024 this weekend. Jesse Love has been really strong at Super Speedways throughout this year. He dominated Atlanta for unfortunately running out of gas, and Austin Hill got the win there. Of course, Austin Hill went back-to-back with the RCR speed, and they've been really strong in the Super Speedways throughout this year. I think Jesse Love is going to have a really strong chance and opportunity, and I think he will get it done this week. And the 2 cars just been really strong this year. I think Jesse Love will be a major threat and a serious contender, and I think he will get it done for sure. I'm picking Jesse Love to get it done this weekend at Talladega Super Speedway. And now we're going ahead and jump onto the drivers you need to watch out for this weekend at Talladega. Who should you have your eyes out on? The first driver to watch out for this weekend at Talladega is the driver of the 21 car for Richard Childress Racing, Austin Hill. I nearly picked Austin Hill to win at this track because, like I mentioned already, he's won a couple Super Speedway races so far. However, at Talladega, it's a much different story. This is the only Super Speedway where he's really been very unlucky historically. I think Austin Hill, though, will have a really good chance and opportunity. If he can survive all the carnage and the chaos at the end of the day, I think he could have a good chance and opportunity to potentially pick up win number 4 of 2024. I think he'll have a good chance and opportunity for sure to get it done this weekend at Talladega. The second driver to watch out for this weekend at Talladega is a driver of the 20 car for Joe Gibbs Racing, Eric Almirola. Eric Almirola is coming off of picking up a second win of the 2024 NASCAR Xfinity season this past weekend at Kansas, and historically, Eric Almirola is a former winner at this track in the Cup Series back in 2018. I think with the speed the JGR cars have shown on this track, remember back in Daytona where Ryan Truex won, I think he's going to have a good chance and opportunity to go back-to-back. I think he's going to have the pace and speed to contend. I think Eric Almirola has a great chance and opportunity to get win 3 of 2024 this weekend at Talladega. The third driver to watch out for this weekend at Talladega is a driver of the 18 car for Joe Gibbs Racing, Sheldon Creed. Sheldon Creed is a pretty underrated Super Speedway racer in my opinion. He always contends up front at Super Speedway tracks. He came close to winning Daytona last year and of course finished second at Daytona earlier this year. I think he's going to have a good chance and opportunity to get it done. Like I said, the JGR cars have shown the pace and speed to contend on Super Speedways on a week-by-week basis. I think Sheldon Creed is going to have a really strong chance and opportunity to potentially get win number 1 of his NASCAR Xfinity Series career this weekend at Talladega. The fourth driver to watch out for this weekend at Talladega is a driver of the 00 car for Stewart-Haas Racing, Cole Custer. Cole Custer is also kind of an underrated Super Speedway racer. He's had some solid runs on Super Speedways this year, and he's had cars capable of running up front on a week-by-week basis. He had a really good car at Kansas. I know he's kind of said that he's going to get revenge on Chandler Smith at some point in the future, despite really Chandler not doing anything wrong. But I think Cole's going to be really fast this weekend, and I think the SHR cars, along with Cole Custer, are going to be pretty strong and pretty quick for sure this weekend at Talladega. And the fifth final driver that I think you should watch out for this weekend at Talladega is a driver of the 48 car for Big Machine Racing, Parker Kligerman. Parker Kligerman is a pretty good Super Speedway racer, and in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series, he has won twice here. I think he's going to have a good chance and opportunity to get his first career Xfinity Series win. Plus, he's driving an ECR RCR car, which, like I mentioned with Austin Hill and Jesse Love, they've been really fast on these types of tracks over the last few years. I think he's going to have a great chance and opportunity, and I think he'll be a serious threat and a major contender to get it done. I think he'll have a fantastic opportunity to potentially get win number 1 of 2024 in his final full-time season this weekend at Talladega. So, those are my race picks for United Reynolds 250 at Talladega. Just a reminder, my suck picks are Brandon Jones, Sam Mayer. My underdog picks are Shane Van Gisbergen and Jeb Burton. My winner's pick is Jesse Love. And the ones to watch out for Austin Hill, Eric Almirola, Sheldon Creed, Cole Custer, and Parker Kligerman. Those are my race picks. So, that is going to be it for the Race 6 video for the 2024 United Reynolds 250 at Talladega. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, notifications on, so if I win a video, it does go live on my channel. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and support on Patreon as well. Links description below that, and comment your picks below for this weekend at Talladega. Tell me your suck picks, tell me your underdog picks, tell me your winner's pick, and let me know drivers you're watching out for this weekend at Talladega. Let me know your picks in the comments below. Earlier today, I talked about the lawsuit going on between 23XI and Front Row. We'll talk about more of that on Friday as more information has come out. Tomorrow, you're going to see a NASCAR Cup Series pit race picks for this weekend at Talladega. Also, you'll see basically the other video, which is a paint scheme video, and you're also going to have Haley Deegan content that's dropping as well. Friday, we'll have more of the update on the 23XI stuff around Bubba Wallace as well. And then, of course, we'll have the Truck Series race review on Friday. Got a lot of great content dropping that I cannot wait for you guys to check out. So anyways, like I said, I want to thank you guys for watching today's episode, and I'll see you guys next time for more great, awesome NASCAR content and other motorsports content on the channel like this. Take care, everybody.